I'm on another level, I'll let you pick my team. Bet not throw it to the running back, I use to pick that screen. When it come to this winning, I'm addicted, nicotine. Average winning game by 21, guess I'm in my prime time. Don't trip, I might be a trip, so catch me 5 wide. Talking about you want another chance, then gave you 5 tries. Time flies, chewing clock, I promise that is not wise. If you is not comp, please don't hit my jack, man. If I lose, I gotta get my get back like I'm Max Payne. Your whole team completely covered, yeah, that's when the sack came. Run it up, his O don't take no nil, this ain't Shaq name. Scoring touchdowns like when the pack came. Lock you up like you got bars, this ain't the rap game. Beat them then, doing worse on the running back game. Send the blitz, clouded your judgment, this is black rain. Huh? I'm in my zone, but we manning up. Send the blitz, cloud your judgment, this is black rain. I'm in my zone, but we manning up. Send the blitz, cloud your judgment, this is black rain.
Alright, man, so before we get into the video, I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Scarecrow 195. He said you should make a fantasy football draft with subs this season if you play it. Laugh out loud. I play in a league every year, 14 man, $100 buy-in. Winner gets $1,200, second gets $200, and third place gets their money back. Gets their buy-in money back. Honestly, I have never been in a fantasy league, so I don't know how to do it. But I would like to do a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? If it's only, I don't know how fantasy works, honestly. I've never been in a fantasy football league, basketball. I don't even know if there's fantasy basketball. But I've never done a fantasy football league. But I want to do it this year. So, but I want to do it to the point to where, like, not just 14 people. I want to do it to, like, a bunch of y'all are involved. Excuse me. So I want to do a bunch of different leagues. If you guys are interested in it, $100 buy-in. This sounds good to me. $100 buy-in. Winner gets $1,200. Second place gets $200. Third place gets their money back. I don't know. That's, I mean, 14 men, $100 buy-in. So that's $1,400. $1,200 to the winner, $200, and then third place gets their money back. So that's $1,500. I guess I got to come $100 out of my pocket to give to the third place player, which is fine with me. I ain't tripping. But would you guys be interested in doing a fantasy league? If so, then that way I'll be in all the. I'm gonna try to be in all the leagues. You know what I'm saying? So if it's $100 and I do 10 leagues, I guess I'm $1,000 out. You feel me? I guess I got $1,000 to be in these leagues. You know what I'm saying? So, would y'all be interested in doing like a sub fantasy league? Like I say, I'll do multiple, so like we're not leaving anybody out. Anybody that want to be in the league, then we can probably do a couple $10 leagues to, you know what I'm saying, $10 pay out $200, and then $100, then third place get their money back. Would y'all really do it like that? I know $100 is serious. You know, $100 league, it gets serious. $1,200 to pay out and shit like that. So if we do $10 league, you know what I'm saying, $200 to the winner. However it go. I don't know if it's that serious or whatnot. Like I said, I've never done these leagues. You know what I'm saying, but let me know down below in the comment section if that's what y'all want to do. Now, today we got Mo Gaming 217. When I seen this, I looked him up on Facebook, and he is a Facebook streamer, Facebook gamer, or whatever you want to call him. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. And before we get into it, do me a big favor, man. Smash that like button. If you're new, hit that sub button, and make sure you comment down below. Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, PrizePicks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. PrizePicks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. PrizePicks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. PrizePicks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with PrizePicks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, PrizePicks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, PrizePicks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download PrizePicks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100. Alright, man, so we playing Mo Gaming, and no disrespect to him or anybody, but I honestly don't think he know what he doing. It's just offense is just weird. So hike throw right there on 2nd and 8. It seems like a lot of his reads to me are just hike throw. Right there, hike throw. And I see what's happening, right? So what he's doing is he has an inside release and he's just throwing it off the break. I didn't realize why he was doing it like that, but it's a tight on this side, and they're getting confused whenever he go behind on the switch release. You know what I'm saying? Bam, because Jair is pushing him at first and just leaving him open right there. I didn't realize what was actually going on, and I tried to get in position to play it right there, but I just wasn't in position. So now he has an outside release and he throws the drag right there. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like this dude's offense is just real weird. Everything's under center to the point where, like, I really don't know know what to expect, really. Throw it up right there. Wish we could have got a pick. We didn't. 4th and 5. Bunch again. And it's hike throw. So I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the hike throw and not really making reads is kind of throwing me off. So right there, he ran a QB draw. But if we take a look at the release was, this release right here was the same inside switch release. So it kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, all right. So one thing about me, when I'm locked in, like, no matter who it is, I try to, like, pick up on, like, certain things so I can figure out, like, what is he actually running. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm successful at this game. It's the small detail that you got to pick up on. Now right here, I got these two guys manned up, and I'm trying to play these guys myself pretty much. And of course, he throws it to Jamar Chase. Out of all the shit that's open, he throws it to Chase. I'm like, all right. Now right here, he's in fucking full house in the backfield. I'm like, what is this? Now he's in single back huge. I don't know what is single back huge. He has 2 running backs and 3 tight ends in the game. He's running a stretch. I'm like, what type of offense is this? Like what's actually going on? It just seemed like he just loved under center. Right here, Jamar Chase beats him right there, but he throws the drag. I'm like, what the hell's going on, bro? Like, and then this how I knew he was not a good player or not a confident player. It's 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. You don't kick a field goal down here. Not on the first drive. You got to go for that. You have to. I'm like, all right, cool. We should definitely win this game. You know what I'm saying? So we hike it right here. I noticed nobody's in the flat, so we hike and throw to the flat real quick. 2nd and 5. Cover 3. We're going to throw the seam route down the middle right there. Easy peasy read. And then right here, he's running man-to-man, but this is why I say I don't think he know what he's doing, right? So he's in man-to-man, but he's backing them off. And he's not playing over top coverage or anything. So you backing them off means nothing. Because when you hike the ball, maybe he's playing underneath coverage. When he hiked the ball, they're running down full speed, and while my guy is running past them. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is that? And I know he does it a couple times in this video. I'm like, what? Like, what are your expectations for that, right? Try to run the ball right there, 1-yard line, and then we throw the RPO. It bounces off my dude's helmet. I'm like, what am I actually playing right now? So I'm in a 4th and goal situation. 4th and goal, and that right there was a risky read. That could have went either way right there. So I mean, went my way, and we scored. So now he's under center once again. I don't know what type of throw that is from Joe Burrow. Now here's my biggest argument that I like to make to a lot of people. People will get on me and be like, yo, bro, you play with Aaron Rodgers every single game, bro. Like, you play, but I'm playing against Joe Burrow. Like, do we not understand that Aaron Rodgers is 86 overall? Do we not understand that Joe Burrow is 95 overall? Like, Joe Burrow is a top 3 quarterback, maybe top 2 quarterback on the game. Bro, like I know Aaron Rodgers is good, but he's 86 overall on the game. Joe Burrow's 95. Bro, you playing with the Packers, bro. Like, that's weird. Nigga, you got the reigning, you got the contenders for the Super Bowl. Like, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. These motherfuckers can win a Super Duper Bowl, and you complaining about who I'm. Come on, bro. Like, let's be serious. Another hike and throw situation. I'm like, all right, is he actually making reads or what? He's 7 for 9 passing. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see. Now I'm like, all right, no, he just hiking and throwing at this point. Like, he ain't for real deal making reads. He just hiking and throwing. Once again on this side, does it again. I'm like, what is he like? What is the thought process here? What is the thought process? So we're gonna run slants right here, and beat him with a slant right there, and we, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in the end zone, and then 1st and goal right here, we just walk in the end zone. Makes me feel like he pass committed right there because it was so easy to get in the end zone, but I don't know. So right there, almost get a sack. Almost get a sack. Then right here, almost get another sack once again. Then 3rd and 10 right here. Just, I don't know why Nixon didn't play that good, but I thought that was just another terrible read. And but he caught it though, you know what I'm saying? So right there, I blitzed the corner for some reason on the right side. Just one of them bad adjustments I usually do, just pressing buttons too fast. Then 1st and 10 right here. Try to lurk it, and that was just a good pass right there. So once again right here, we're on offense. Hitting with a slant right there. Great stick work. Great stick work. Hitting with an out route because I noticed he's not really playing the flats like that. Another out route, not playing the flats. I have no timeouts. And then we end up kicking a field goal to make sure we go up 1 possession. Alright, so we're back on offense. Now we just got to make sure we play, you know what I'm saying, consistent. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing bad happening. Now he's playing on the cornerback. I'm wondering, like, what is actually going on? He's playing on the corner. Now he's playing on that safety. I guess he's trying to bait me, but I really and he's gonna do it again and not get over there in time again. And I'm just wondering, like, what type of defense is this? So 2nd and goal, we just do a little motion run right there just to get in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Comes back out on offense. Now, we've seen this before, you know what I'm saying? I tried to pick it. I knew exactly what was coming. At this point in the game, I've seen everything that he liked to run at this point. So now I'm just setting up defenses and just trying to bait him. Like right there on that drag, that should have been a pick. And then we've seen this before as well. Corner route is triple teamed and he still throws it. And that's what I was saying. Like, I don't really think he knew what he was doing because he was just hiking and throwing. Like, just hike and throw, hike and throw. I'm like, all right, what is actually going on? So we got to quit right there. If you take a look at it, that's 48 games in a row that I've won. 48 games in a row. Now, y'all remember earlier in the year when y'all was trying to get me to convert to next gen, and I was saying, like, yo, bro, like, I really don't want to play next gen because to me next gen is it's too kiddish. It's too, like, it's too kid friendly. It's easy. Like, to me, next gen is so easy that, and I'm showing y'all, like, next gen is easy. Like, the shit is easy, and I really didn't want to play it because, like, it's hard to display skill whenever you have bums that are. It's so kid friendly that, like, a bum will keep up with you in the game. It's like you can't really show that you're, like, levels above this guy. But the only way that you can show it is by, like, sneaking in wins. 48 wins in a row. It's showing, like, okay, you're on a different level. But you might see me play a bum with a trash record and the score might be 21-17, or I might win 23-20 on the last game field goal, and you might be like, well, you can't judge somebody off of that game specifically because that game can go either way. But you have to judge people, and that's why I judge people off of their record. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I judge people solely off of their record. I don't judge somebody off of just one game because that one game could have just been like, okay, Madden was on some bullshit and they just let this man keep up with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's hard about next gen. And then I know I'm gonna hear people say, well, bro, it's so kid-friendly to you because you play regs. There's no comp in regs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hear that all the time. But if there's no comp in regs and I have a record like this, I must beat the comp in regs. You know what I'm saying? Imagine telling that to somebody who's not good. Imagine telling somebody, bro, there's no, like imagine somebody explain that to you, bro, there's no comp in regs. Then you're like, yo, Rain's comp. Look at Rain's record. You know what I'm saying? Rain. You can't say there's no comp in regs if Rain is in regs. You feel me? So, that's just how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna always have somebody there's always gonna be somebody with an excuse as to why you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? At first it was, bro, you're trash at next gen, that's why you don't play it. Now I play next gen is, hey, bro, you only play regs. You feel me? So I do play MUT, but I play MUT like I don't lock in on MUT. I play MUT once a day, one game per day, and it's literally just for the content. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just to keep that channel going. It's literally just to have something to post every single day. Do I care about MUT? No. And y'all know that. I've never in my life cared about MUT. Not once in my life have I cared about MUT. But I play it for the fans. I play it just for the channel. I make money off of it. Why not? Why not play one MUT game per day and post on the channel and make money? You feel me? Why not? You know what I'm saying? I built a fan base for it. And if you go and watch the MUT content versus the Rex content, it is totally different, bro. I play that shit over there just for shits and giggles. I be in random offenses. I just be making random ass reads, and I just be playing. You know what I'm saying? And if I win, I'd be like, all right, that guy just beat is bad because you let me beat you, and I don't even play this shit like that for real. You feel me? But when I do lose, I'd be like, okay, cool. Fuck it, I lost. All right, cool. That's my one video for today. That's my one game for today. Now let's lock back in on what I'm really locked in on. And I told y'all this since the beginning of the year. I told y'all this. I said I really like, if I really lock in on this shit, it's gonna get ugly. Like, it's gonna get real deal ugly. And people, no, bro, let's see it, bro. You talk about it, let's see it. We want to see you win, bro. And now that I'm winning, it's bro, you got the Packers, bro. Of course you're gonna win with the Packers. And I'm playing against people that got, you know what I'm saying, A-Rod's 86 overall, bro. Like, he's a great quarterback, don't get me wrong, but you got Joe Burrow, who's overall better. You got Patrick Mahomes, who's overall better. You know what I'm saying? Right there, we get it. We skipped a lot in that video because that was just ugly. I only put that on there to show the 50-game win streak. I only showed it on there just to do the 50-game win streak. Now, this guy's, you know what I'm saying? Some people will say, bro, he's 50-50. He's decent. To me, this record's horrible. You loaded up 68 times and you've lost half your games. But to some people, that's bro, he's consistent, right? That's what you can't say. He's consistent. He win one, he gonna lose one. But right now he's on a 4-game losing streak. But yeah, man, I told y'all I don't really like it on here, and I'm a humble guy. But I'm telling y'all, when I lock in, it's crazy. Right there, I thought should have been a pick, but you know, he completed it. Trying to tell y'all, bro, once I lock in on anything, it's a wrap. And I've been in here like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I haven't been to the gym not one time this week. I was consistent for 3 weeks straight, and then I was like, let me really, like, because of this win streak, I'm like, okay, I really don't want to lose this win streak. I really don't want to focus on nothing else but Madden. Like I said in the last video, I'm trying to prepare myself for Madden 24 because this is how the grind's gonna be in Madden 24. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna go on a long win streak, but once I get it figured out, it's gonna be a wrap. You feel me? It's gonna be a wrap. And another reason why I have to lock in right now is because I'm trying to lock in for Madden 24. Is because I've sold so many pre-sold ebooks. Y'all bought so many, bro, to the point where I have to figure this. I have to figure 24 out, and I have to put out something good. Now, this would be my first. Ebook that I put out on next gen. I have no next gen ebooks out, and the reason I didn't put out a next gen ebook this year because I was like, you know, it's hard to put out an ebook on something so inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? That right there was just an ill-advised read, honestly. I mean, I can throw my slant right in front of his face, but I thought we could throw that too. And he as a deep third player. Now what does timeout. What does he timeout? What does he have? Because now that I play MUT a lot, well, once a day, I've been trying to look at abilities and while we're here, let's look at Joe Burrow. Sideline dead eye, fearless and set feet lead, which is what you need on next gen. Fearless and set feet lead is what you need on next gen. You need it. You also have a receiver in Chase with a runoff elite, mid in elite, and mid out elite. Come on, bro. Packers ain't got no star receivers like that. Jesse Bates has what? Acrobat and deep end zone KO. Okay, cool. Never mind. Defensive visibility force more catch knockouts quicker in deep zone coverage from lines from inside the numbers. Cool. I understand why he did that now. So he's in a deep third. He's gonna react better in a deep third. Bam. I'm understanding of why he reacted like that now. Bam. You feel me? That's all I be trying to do is make understanding of this game. That's all I be trying to do is trying to figure out how we can understand what's going on in this game. Because the game is so inconsistent, I'll be like trying to find something consistent to rock with. You know what I'm saying? But now that I have found like some consistencies in this game, I can finally try to make an ebook. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's even crazier is my homeboy. I showed my homeboy my win streak, and he was like, "But you was crying. You was crying at the beginning of the year about Madden 23." And I'm gonna go to his exact words and my exact words. He said, "Nigga had no. Let me go back. Nigga was crying about next gen half of Madden 23." I said, "Because it's ass." I said, "Don't mean I ain't good at it." I said the game is just ass, and that's me being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's me being honest. To me, this game is ass. It's bad, but that don't mean I can't be good at it just because it's ass. You know what I'm saying? It was just the fact that I didn't want to be good at it just because it's so kid friendly. To me, it's like if a kid can play it, then and be good at it, what is the difference between me being good at it? You know what I'm saying? If a kid's good at it and I'm good at it, there's no difference. But the difference has to be the record. It has to be. To show difference in this game, it has to be a record. For me to load up versus you now for an example, I can load up versus somebody who gives me trouble with their play style. With that specific play style, somebody might give me trouble. And we might can say, and you might look at them and be like, "Yo, bro, you're not good at all." But if we compare it to a whole group, let's say 250 people in a group, right? And I play all 250 and he played all 50. Now we can look at it and say, okay, who has the better record at the end of it? Because one person gives you trouble don't mean that you're trash. You know, so that just means his play style is just different and gives you trouble. But you have to look at it from a whole perspective as far as like record. That's why I'm so big on record, bro. I'm so big on record. Like, bro, you can have a dog fight with somebody who trash, bro. You can have a dog fight with somebody who trash, and it might not look like you're good. It might look like you shitty. But look at the record though, bro. Look, just because I have a dog fight with you and I barely beat you don't mean that you're good. That just means that your scheme is just different from me or whatnot. But at the same time, it's like record. Overall record means something, bro. I don't know how y'all can sit here and say record don't mean nothing. I hate people to say record don't mean nothing, bro. Right there, that's 51 games in a row. Like, for an example, bro, like let's just take a look at this. Like, for an example, let's take a look at this. For an example, let's take a look at this for an example. Right? Let's take a look at this for an example. Let's go to the top 100 leaderboard. You can't tell me that there's no difference between this guy and this guy. Right? You can't tell me there's no difference. Look at this guy's record. Out of all the players they've played, and I'm pretty sure they've all played the same people most likely, you can't tell me that this guy is not better than that guy. You can't tell me that. Look at you can't look at the wins and say, bro, he has more wins than him, he's better. No, look at the record, bro. He is clearly 100% better. But for an example, they might both play this guy right here. And he might beat this guy 27-24. But this guy might destroy this guy. We can't look at it and say, okay, he's better because he beat him by more. No, hell no. You can't judge it off of one game, bro. That's one person. His scheme might be disgusting to him to the point where, like, it's hard for him to stop it. Like, for an example, let's say this is me right now, and this guy is a runner. Y'all know my run defense is horrible. I can't stop the run to save my life, but I end up winning the game. But this guy right here, he has great run defense, and his passing defense is shitty. He might lock this guy up, but he got all these losses right here. He got all these losses because versus a passer, he can't stop the pass to save his life. So we can't judge it off of just one game. I say you judge it off of all the games, and off of all the games, how are we judging it? By the fucking record, bro. Like, I don't know what more way I can make that clear to people, but a lot of people just don't seem to understand that. But like I said, man, that right there is 51 games in a row. Hope you guys are ready, man. Like I said, we locked in. Madden 24 is gonna be great. Madden 24 is gonna be the best year for me, I feel like. And I hope you guys will be here to watch it, man. If you do me a favor, man, hit that like button And if you're new, hit that sub button and make sure you comment down below.
Hey, Black White, oh, yeah.